Good morning. Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me at MarketSite is Kuhlman. He's the CEO of Monax Industries, and we're going to focus on open source universal blockchain for small businesses. Casey, thanks so much for joining us at MarketSite today. And when we talk about blockchain, we typically think of the exchanges or the big banks. How can it be beneficial to small businesses?
Small businesses can leverage this technology to re-envision how they do operations that require them to coordinate with other companies. And in our opinion, that's the real value proposition of this technology.
So tell us about Monax and where it fits into blockchain.
Monax, we're a dinosaur amongst blockchain companies. We've been around since 2014, and we've been at the forefront of leading the blockchains for business industry. And how our company has evolved is worked its way up through the technology stack, slowly opening the market to the point where now we're focusing on a small business legal use case.
All right, so now Agreements Network, tell us about that and how it's redefining how legal products and services support the networked economy. Is that smart contracts, or how does all that work?
Yeah, the Agreements Network is a platform on which folks can build legal products that help the network economy. For an example, a lot of times when you sign a contract, you then put it in a drawer and forget about it. And what the network allows is for a tracking of what has happened along the life cycle of the contract after it's been signed.
All right, so now you have 11 co-founders, innovative law firms are joining on, as well as technology companies. Do you expect more to come on board, and why has it been such an attractive proposition for these kinds of companies?
I think it's an attractive proposition for a range of different companies because it is the first platform that is purpose-built to offer a low or no-code solution for law firms and technology companies to engage with smart contract technology. And we very much expect in future cohorts of co-founders that more companies will be joining us.
Well, let's talk about the future of blockchain and cryptocurrency, because they're kind of lumped in together. Do you think small businesses are going to adopt and make it more mainstream using this technology?
That's our theory, and the reason for that is as more companies expand into the networked economy, relationships become much more complex, and coordinating those relationships digitally is much more efficient, and that's what this technology can really offer for small businesses.
So in theory, it would be more cost efficient for them in terms of, and then also time and organizing the business, so it almost seems as if you don't have to worry about staffing levels as much, and it's more secure, which I would imagine are priorities for small business owners.
Exactly, and also it makes things more efficient, for example, on your sales operations side. So it becomes faster to close deals and get more revenue in.
All right, well, thanks very much, Casey, for joining us at MarketSite, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.